Here is my garden. Those are my pumpkins. And this is my gourd trellis, which I'm like super happy about. Beans and lettuce, except I'm letting the lettuce go to seed now. Zucchinis and yellow squash. And my sunflowers. This is my gigantic, monstrous sized zucchini that I am letting go all the way to seed because it's on my best plant. And even though it's got that big one on it, it's still making zucchinis. The cutest thing in my garden right now is these little gherkin cucumbers. They are too cute. They look like little watermelons. I love them. And they have the tiniest little cucumber leaves and the tiniest little flowers. That is a tiny gherkin cucumber flower and a tiny gherkin cucumber. Isn't that cute? I planted dill and summer savory and parsley and basils. Sweet potatoes, and my other potatoes are looking shitty because they're almost done. So these are those rows, and now some pumpkins are growing into the open space. And over here are my Louisiana red velvet okra, which are really pretty plants. And the okra is so good that I haven't even cooked any of it. I'm just eating it raw. Behind this dill is my Moon and Stars watermelons. The plant looks good. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually get watermelons off of it because we don't really do watermelons too good in this climate. And here's sunflowers and winter squash. And down there, flocking over, are my rows of onions, which I'm really excited about. I think when they flop over, it means they're like getting ready to be ready. This is cilantro, I think. And is it? Yeah. And I'm only growing cilantro to collect the coriander seeds because I'm actually one of those people who hates cilantro and thinks it tastes disgusting and it makes me want to gag and throw up. There's a little turban squash. It's actually hanging off of this sunflower. And spaghetti squash. And a wildly shaped butternut squash. And a banana roaster, candy roaster squash. Thelma sweet potato squash. Hidden pumpkins. Those are pie pumpkins. And one of my garden guardians. I put catnip in my garden so that it'll attract the cats. And then once the cats are in here, then they eat the bunnies and other little animals that might eat my garden. Birdhouse gourds. Corsican bull gourd. Tiny little loofah gourd. All kinds of winter squash. Turban, butternut. I think I counted like 11, 12 different types of winter squash the other day. There's an acorn. Sometimes they're a little mystery breed. Like here's an all yellow acorn squash with only a little bit of green on top. And here's another mystery squash. Whoosy nosy what's it? And there's another big crazy mystery winter squash. I have no clue. I think it's like spaghetti mixed with pumpkin mixed with butternut. Here's something new I'm growing this year called salsify. It's some kind of root and it has this like kind of grassy stem coming out. It's supposed to taste like oysters, so that's why I'm growing it, but I don't know if it's really going to be like that. And this year we have bees again. Seemed like the bees were missing for a while. I've been letting assassin bugs breed in the garden. And this one came over here because now there's Mexican bean beetles on the beans, even though their beans are mainly finished, so it doesn't matter. But that is a rare to be seen assassin wheel bug. That's what a zucchini looks like when it's a baby. And my favorite wildflower is the blue flower. And that's chicory. And it's cool because it goes from blue to like lavender to white. When the sun hits it really hard, it starts to change colors. Purple green beans. Yellow green beans. Dragon green beans. They're purple striped. And green beans. And my bug repellent flowers that I've also been eating. Nasturtiums. And ones I haven't been eating are marigolds.